My name is Tyrus Poe, and I'm a firefighter paramedic for the DeSoto Fire Rescue. I served as a volunteer here at the DeSoto Library the beginning of my sophomore year, so about 2012 to 2015, and I think I was 13 to 17. It was the final years of my senior year. I found out about the library's volunteer program through one of my friends. We played football together. He was getting some volunteer hours for his program. He brought me on, and it's just been love ever since. My time here at the DeSoto Library was just full of friends, full of family, full of love. Most of the things that we did here at the library were setting up events, planning the events, and then running the events. Socializing with the people that came into them, telling them more about the library, and then just getting everybody engaged and involved with the activities that we had going on. My role here at the DeSoto Library was to have community engagement, plan events, and then help those events run smoothly. We took in all the volunteers that we had, we allowed them to disperse out amongst the community and help get everybody engaged and help everybody socialize and feel at home here at the library. The volunteering department here at the library was a lot of meeting people. I met people outside of my age class, outside of my social class, and outside of my just like wealth class in general. People that I wouldn't have thought I ever would have spoke to on the street. I got to communicate with them and realize that we have a lot more in common than what I thought. Ms. Mark told us that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And with that, it was just meeting people where they are, empathetically, hearing their problems, hearing their loves, their passions, and just relating on that basis right there. After graduating high school, I took the college path like a lot of us usually do. I went to Stephen F. Austin State University and studied engineering and physics. I didn't finish the degree program. I came back home, and that's when I decided to join the fire department. I decided to become a firefighter paramedic because I learned how much of a service position a firefighter was. One of my friends from college is a firefighter for Dallas Fire Rescue. He let me know that you're more so a community servant than just at work. And getting into that now, I'm loving it. I'm seeing exactly how you can benefit and help people. I'm loving the smiles when they're brightening up people's day when you walk inside their homes, especially when they're seeing other people in positions that look like them. Growing up in the church, you're taught to be a servant. And volunteering here at the library, I was actually an active servant in the community. And so learning out that the firefighters are servants in their communities, it just made everything just sound so much sweeter to me. And then of course, growing up in the same city that you work for, it's all love. I love riding down the streets. I love passing the schools that I went through. I love looking at the stores that I used to walk into as a child. It's a warming feeling, definitely, to know that I was able to grow up where I was from and be able to give back to what brought me up. I met a good group of brothers from college that we're still tight to this day. So my support system with my brothers were solid. I have a younger brother and a younger sister. Of course, they look up to me. So I have their support, but I also have them on my shoulders, and I know that I'm bringing them along with me when I make these moves and these journeys. My mother's been there. She's been my biggest supporter since then. My dad has been there in my life as well and has been supporting me from the jump. It wouldn't have been accomplished as well as it was without them. There were days where it was like, man, is this something I really want to do? School is long, the academy is long, but having them in my ear, reminding me of where I was going, what my goal was, definitely helped push me through the end. After I got onto the fire department, a few of the guys at the fire department took me under their wings, showed me exactly how to do things, how to move, and then still how to be myself. That was one thing that I was lacking going in, and they just helped remind me that I was picked because I am me, and that the fire department didn't want me to be somebody that they wanted me to be me and bring that to the fire department. There are days where I jump on the engine and we're running fire calls, we're running calls to shut off water, we're running calls to help grandma get off the floor. And there are days where I'm on the ambulance and then we're running CPRs, we're helping people who have asthma attacks or people who are low blood sugar. So it's really a toss-up. You'll get a lot more medical calls than we do the fire calls, but we definitely enjoy every call that we get. Being back in DeSoto, especially here at the DeSoto Library, it warms my heart, honestly. I love the changes that they're making. I love the programs that they're implementing for the youth in the library. And I love to be able to come here, be a part of those programs, and influence anybody that I can that walks through the doors. My best words of advice is chase your dreams. Definitely chase your dreams. Don't let anybody tell you what you can't do. And whatever you do it with your whole heart. You know, do it with a servant's heart. Don't do it to try to get fame. Don't do it to try to get money, because then you're going to burn yourself out. As long as you're doing it with an open heart, an open mind, and an open spirit, everything will just line its way right into you.